Yeah, so here we are, everybody, Friday, February 9. And, well, they had a little change of plans this morning because last night they found out Catherine had no school today because of Chinese New Year. Yeah, go figure. Giving kids off school for Chinese New Year. I never heard such a thing, unless maybe you live in China. Go figure. Anyway, so she didn't have school, so Mommy decided to take her. So she's with Mommy and the rest of the gang. And the boys are staying here. Me, Jimmy Boy, James, and Calbo, they call him, the 11-year-old. All the four of us boys are here. So I've been just trying to keep everybody occupied doing something. I totally cleaned out and straightened the area the caretakers live in, which is also kind of a storage area. And then the little junk station like by there where they live, they have a place that kind of collects junk. So I've been grabbing the junk and just throwing it out. Told Jimmy Boy to get rid of it. So things are getting a little better, a little organized over here as well as over there. She's got them doing all kinds of like little jobs. She's got enough people over there. Their only problem over there is they don't have a lot of stuff like ladders and chairs and things like that to get them high. Because they're painting the wood in the garage area there. They're painting it white, making it all nice and clean looking. And there's no ladder, so they put their paintbrushes on like bamboo poles. So it's going to take them a while to do it, but they got plenty of time. They got all day today, all day tomorrow, and then pretty much all day Sunday. When me and James will go over there on Sunday morning, we'll take the bus here, and because I have some things I want to do. So, I guess they'll stay busy. I've been watching them on the CCTV camera, the one that's working inside there. You can actually even talk to them through it and hear what's going on. It's got a speaker. It's a pretty good camera. And the other one I ordered, I'm going to hook that up when I get there. It's the exact same model. Everything's the same. So it should be no problem hooking it into the system. We'll see. Hopefully everything will work right away. I'll be able to connect right away onto my phone. Just by hitting the add a camera button. So we'll see what it takes. But I'm sure it's going to be pretty simple. Then there's a couple other little things I want to do over there. Little projects. So, yeah, things will, I'll see how much gets done by the time I get there. Should be everything, because she's got enough people over there. She's got Nana and Tatai. She's got their younger nephew, I think it is. And then another girl, little niece, which I didn't know she was coming. And then, I guess that's it. And Michelle, of course. Jimmy Boy's wife. So they're all over there. I gave them extra money so they could buy some food and supplies, buy the paint and stuff like that. Should only take one jug of paint to do that garage area. And then they have a couple other little projects to do, so I mean, it really shouldn't take them 2-3 days to do it. Maybe. They work real slow. Anyway, it's a pretty decent day here, overcast. It rained a little bit this morning, just a couple sprinkles. But it's keeping the temperature down because it's not super hot and sunny. although the sun does peek out now and then. Let's take a look. There you can see how cloudy it is. Very cloudy, just a slight breeze, but it's enough to cool you down a little bit, so it's nice. There's quite a few people around because it is Friday and it is a holiday. So I'm looking around. I see quite a few gathering. There's a tent over here set up, a couple tents, people. So there's people everywhere. Very calm seas. Shouldn't be an issue about swimming this weekend. There's no storms as I haven't heard of any storms in the area. Looks pretty nice. Looks pretty clear out this way. And out back it's very clear. I mean, there's clouds, but definitely doesn't look like rain. There's the 12 o'clock bus going. The noon bus. So as I told you before, the bus goes right through that military road I was telling you about, and then it goes right by where we're going to be living, where that house is. But starting, I think, next month sometime, or 2 months from now, apparently the bridge going the other direction where we used to go all the time when we didn't take the military road, there's a big bridge there that they were working on. It's supposed to be finished. And from what I hear, that's why the bus was taking the military road in the first place, and all the big trucks were taking the military road in the first place, and why it's getting all broken up into pieces and big potholes. It's because all the big trucks and buses. That's why they were taken that way, because the bridge was out the other direction. So once that bridge gets built, they won't go right by our house anymore, but it's still very close. If you get off at a certain point, you can take a tricycle right to the house. It's not very far from when you make that turn to go to Cabanatuan. So of course a lot of you don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to explain it the best I can. It's not going to be real hard, but it just won't go right past the house anymore. So you'll have to catch the bus down the street a ways. Not very far, maybe 5-10 minutes. Everything's close. Everything's close over there, which is nice. So that's it. I'm just trying to keep James occupied. He's playing with Calbo, and he's also playing with his cell phone. And then, like I said, I'm trying to keep Jimmy Boy busy here, doing something. Because he's kind of like Grace's brother, Jimmy. Another Jimmy, who if you don't give him something to do, he'll just sit around. He'll fiddle-faddle. So, Jimmy Boy's wife's not like that. She does things. She keeps pretty busy. But Jimmy Boy, he's a little bit different. So if he sees me working on something or doing something, or I tell him to do something, he does it. And then Ed went over here. They're building, I think they're building another Kubo. Let's take a look. Looks like they're building another pyramid-style Kubo over here out of plywood, wood. Of course, it won't hold up in any typhoon, but maybe since they're open for business now, they want to have a few Kubos available. So it looks like they're working on that one. I don't know how many he's going to do. But I think he's got a bunch of cats living in his red storage area over there. Because I'm over here. They come over here and bother Patch. That red storage area, they're either living inside or behind it. I always see them hanging around there. Anyway, it's breeding season for the animals. There's all kinds of male dogs coming over here because Patch is in heat. So they're looking for her. But luckily she won't have any puppies, as I mentioned to you guys before. No puppies for Patch. No puppies for Patch. I did it at the right time because she went in heat pretty quick after we had the operation. She went in heat. And as I told you, the doctor did not do the operation correctly because she said she couldn't find the parts that make the dog go in heat, make him bleed. So she left him. So that's why she still goes in heat, even though she took the ovaries. And she won't have any puppies. But it's still a problem. The male dogs are coming around. They're still going to hump her. But no puppies for Patch. Okay. So that's all I got for you. If anything else happens exciting or I hear anything going on over at the other place, I'll let you guys know in case you're interested. But right now, that's going to do it. God bless everyone. Like and subscribe. It's free. Santa Claus, over and out.